What's up guys, Adam Khan here, and today we're going to be talking about my third ever overnight wrestling tournament of the 2025-2026 wrestling season. This tournament was a very eventful tournament. It was filled with a bunch of ups and downs, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed this tournament. Alright guys, so for my first match, I'm versing a kid from Delaware. Match starts right away. I go for a dump really quick. I get the 3. I tried doing a roll through tilt there. I had his wrist really tight from the dunk. I still tried going for it because I still have the wrist really tight. I get a boot in. He did a good job of defending it by just going flat, I guess. But I still managed to get one in. And then the other. And now I'm working on top here. Still just working. Trying to get some backs. Trying to roll his wrists out, but he kept keeping them like really tight under him. I eventually just decided to cut him. We're at the edge. I shot. I don't know what happened in the sequence. I think I don't know if that was a takedown for him or if I got the 3 there or if it was 2. I don't know, but it was a sequence that we both scored in, I think. He was on bottom here. I'm able to get my leg in again. I think I got a little too high over there. I'm just working the power half. I'm trying to roll his wrist out. It wasn't really working though, and that was the end of the period. It was his choice. He deferred to me and I picked neutral. I did a little tap and double, and then he defended it by sprawling, so I grabbed his tricep. I tried dumping him, it didn't work, so I quickly dragged out to a leg. I have the single, I shelf it, get behind him. I got the 3. I still have to return though here. I return him. I got a really good tight waist here. It was really tight. I don't know how the ref never hit him with stalling, because he's barely trying to work up. So I just cut him again. He shot in. I was sprawling. I did a good job of defending here. He's still trying to cut that corner, but I was just sprawling. I think it was short time here. Yeah. Oh, actually, it wasn't short time. The ref just called a stalemate. He was still down, so I gave him optional start. I let him up, basically. I go for a dump, and I'm able to finish it right on the edge. I have his arm and wrist, so I think I'm working for a butcher here. Actually, no, I was working for a roll through tilt and it didn't work. He's just not working up at all. I don't know how he didn't get hit with a stalling yet. That was the end of the period. He deferred to me the first time, so it's his choice. He picked top. I don't know what he was trying to work for here. He had my wrist, but I was able to stand up. And I'm running out here. I go back under, and then I'm able to like drag him out and get back on top. I don't know if that was a 3-1 sequence or a 2 sequence. I don't know. Score is 14-3. He tries getting up. I put my boots in right away. I got a penalty point awarded to him because I hit him too hard in the head when I was trying to work in the power half. Then I picked neutral and let him up. He tried shooting, but it wasn't a good shot. I tap and go. I shoot a double. I'm able to finish it. I got 3. I have his wrist really, really deep, so I noticed I could work for a butcher here. So I had to pop my leg out. And I work for a butcher. I get some backs. I'm able to get back on top. Got 4 backs, and that was the match. I was able to tech him. Good job to him. He was a strong kid. And that was match 1 of the day. Alright guys, for my second match of day 1, I'm versing a kid from Virginia. This kid was super tall. Match starts, we make a lot of hand-to-hand contact. He was hanging on my head, so I quickly dumped him and got 3. The ref called it like something potentially dangerous, and I got annoyed there because I don't know what he called it for. He's on bottom though right now. He tries getting up, but I bring him right down to the mat. I tried doing a roll through tilt, but he rolled right through, but I was able to get my legs in as he tried rolling through. As I tried rolling through for a roll through tilt. I get my power half in right away, and I start working him. to get some backs. It's not potentially dangerous because I was holding on to his wrist, keeping his wrist tucked in right behind his head. Now I get some backs here and swipes. He fights through, so I quickly get behind and get my legs right back in. I'm just working him right now. I was able to get my power half in and get the same lock with his wrist that I had the first time. I lost it, but then I just regained it now again. I'm cranking it, trying to wait and look for some backs. The ref starts swiping now because I'm getting some backs.
That's a pin.
I got a good tight waist at the edge here.
Good job.
I think that was the end of the period. Yeah. The ref flips. It was his choice. He picks neutral. He clubs me hard there. I tap and go. I shot a double with my head down, but I was able to recover well and was able to finish it. Now I'm rolling his wrists out. Got my boots in again, looking for that power half. That's been working for me the whole match. The ref called it potentially dangerous. I don't know how that was potentially dangerous again. I didn't even fully get the power half in.
Let him up.
I dive right and chop his wrist. I'm working for a couple of backs here. I got the bar. In the half. But that didn't work, so I go right back. Get my boots in. I'm able to get the power half in again. I lost it, but then I just regained it again now. Now I'm able to get the ref to start swiping eventually for some backs. Never mind, he called it potentially dangerous.
Adam. 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 Banana.
I was gonna cut him, but then I decided to stay on top, get my legs in, and I got on top right here. It was like a Turk position, and I got some backs, and that was the match. I tagged him. Good job to him. He was a strong opponent, and he was super tall and lengthy. That was it for day one. On to day two. Alright guys, for my first match of day two, because this was an overnight day two tournament, I'm versing a kid from Riverbend, and he is also from Virginia. Right away we start hand fighting as the whistle blows. I go for a shot there, but he down blocked it. I shoot there, but he down blocked it again. We're hand fighting hard here. He goes for a shot there. I down block it. tried shrugging him by. Didn't work. He goes for a shot. I down block. Then I reshot, but he down blocks.
Off your knees.
I tried dragging out, but then he almost went behind. And I just tried dumping there and dragging out, but he does a good job of defending it. I tried dragging out, but I got caught. He got a leg and was able to finish a double and got 3. This was also my semis match, by the way, guys. Scores 3-0. He had a really good tight waist. Then he let it go and tried going for a crossface here. He crossface hard again. I think he was trying to get a cradle or a Turk. That was the end of the period. It's my choice. The ref sees blood somewhere. I pick bottom. I'm working to get out here. I get 1. I'm working to snap him down here. And go behind. Didn't work though. I keep trying to snap down though. I stick with it.
Snap.
I tried like pancaking him. He was able to use my wrist and spin behind and get 3 right at the edge.
Can you reset it for 2 seconds, or do you want to just hold for 2 seconds? I'm going to hold for 2 seconds. I'm going to hold for 2 seconds. Yes. Ready.
I'm on bottom. He's still working me. He has a padlock in. He's trying to cradle me here. It's not working though. The ref stopped it and he got like hurt, and I got a penalty because apparently I was like grabbing his fingers or ripping his fingers.
Not injury time. Okay, that's fine. That's okay.
Everything gets resolved. I'm on bottom. I'm trying to get up here. He has a good padlock though. Actually, no, it wasn't even a good padlock. He had really good forward pressure. He was doing a lot of thigh pries and riding on one side. The ref stopped it and he got like really mad, and he got another point because apparently I was grabbing his fingers again this time, but I was grabbing 4.
Okay.
The ref got mad at me, but I'm trying to explain to him I was grabbing 4, but they keep saying that I was grabbing like 1 or 2 and bending it back. Even though I wasn't, I was grabbing 4 and peeling it, which is legal. The ref gave me 1 there. I think that was an escape. I don't know what he was doing. Cause like it was ended a second, and the kid just like walked over to his coach. But like I don't know what the ref was doing. Like I don't know. Was that 1? I don't know. But anyway, I did get that 1. He's on bottom. I got my legs in. Trying to work a power half. He's really not working here. The ref called it a stalemate. He's still on bottom here. I'm just working him here, trying to get some backs and trying to let him not escape.
Banana.
I was talking to my coaches here and I decided to cut him and give him 1. Short time here. So
Yes, nice.
I'm obviously going to cut him because I'm down. I get him into front headlock. I'm trying to snap him down and go behind here.
Let's go.
He was keeping my tricep really, really tight. But I'm still just trying to snap him and go behind.
Speed.
It was a really short time here, but I ended up losing this match. Which means I ended up losing the semis because this was the semis. And now I have to go and wrestle back. Alright guys, so I lost my semis match. So now I'm automatically in the Consi semis. I have to win this match to go to the 3rd place match. Right off the bat, I'm super aggressive. And I go for a dump, doesn't work. And I readjust. It almost worked, but he did like some funky thing. But then I was able to quickly cut off to a double and finish it. Now, in the beginning of this match, I start off really, really well. But this was one of my worst matches of the season, despite the fact that I won. Because I was winning by so much, about to tech him, and then he somehow, like, caught up. I still ended up winning, but, like, I don't know, this match I wrestled really bad at the end. I do a big mat return over there and get back on top. I'm trying to like put my legs in. He was like, I don't know, his body was like kind of weird when I was trying to like put legs in. Cause he like knew how to put his body in a position where I would like fall over. So he was able to get 1 there. We're at the edge. He got one. He shot, but I blocked it, and he shot again. I tried throwing him there. I don't know why. He almost went behind, but it didn't work. Yeah, he almost got behind again, but it didn't work. He goes for a double. I down block. Not down block, I sprawl. Really heavy. We go out. I called injury. I think he poked me in the eye there. Or I hit my head really hard. I don't know what it was. I forgot. Match starts. We're clubbing hard. He went for a single. It didn't work. And I shoot again to get to his leg. I'm able to eventually finish in the sequence. Or not. Never mind. The ref called it like potentially dangerous, I think. It's his choice. Oh wait, no, it wasn't potentially dangerous. It was the end of the period. And it's his choice. He big bottom. I tried getting my boots in, but he knew what to do with his body, so it wasn't working. I got one leg in, but again, I got like too high and he was able to reverse me.
Big fucking mistake. Big fucking
At this point in the match, I just started wrestling really bad.
Get up already.
Managed to get one here. I go for a double there. I'm able to finish it. You can get 3 points. He did like some weird hip over thing. I don't know. There's still no points. I don't think he got one here. That was the end of the period. I pick bottom. Yeah, I started wrestling really bad. My first move, I just like went down flat. I don't know why I did that. He's trying to take my wrist and put it on my back, but I'm not letting him.
Get off, get off, get off.
I'm able to get one here.
Back off.
He shot. I reshot.
Pick it up, pick it up.
And I was able to finish a double. Now, even though I started wrestling bad here, the score's still 11-3. But I start wrestling even worse, and the score changes a lot. He got one, he escaped. So it's 11-4 now. I shoot.
Take
He
this
blocked and
leg.
he almost went by. I think that was, yeah, he got the 3 there. Yeah, he got the 3 there. So it's 7-11 now. I started wrestling so bad.
All fucking winning he wants to do. Just give it up. What the fuck?
Again, my first and my bottom, I just like went flat. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. I ain't gonna fucking give him back for it. Get up. Get on your fucking knees. Get out. And stop. Fuck. This fucking guy is never gonna fucking learn. Never fucking learn. He knows he's got the fucking guy. He just intentionally fucked it up. Wrestle, motherfucker.
I almost got one here, but I don't think I did. Wait, did I? No, time was out. I almost got 2, but no, time was out. So the match finishes. I win. Alright, guys. For my 3rd place match, I'm versing a kid from Maryland. The match starts. I'm having a lot of emotion in my stance. He goes for a shot. I block it. He blast doubles me right in the face. And I call injury right away. Because when he blast doubled me in the face, I like got like kind of like knocked out for a second. I don't know. I like literally saw the stars. Everything went like black and white. I got really dizzy and my head started hurting really bad. They were trying to evaluate me here for a concussion. Alright, I told everyone I was fine, so I got back to wrestling. I'm on bottom because he took me down. I'm trying to get up here. He tried going for a tilt, but it didn't work. I was able to get one. He goes for a shot and is able to finish it. I really wasn't myself after that first shot that he took, because he hit me in the head so hard. I was just out of it the whole rest of the match. I still wanted to wrestle though, of course, so I continued. He's trying to put my wrist and arm over my back. He's doing a good job of rolling out my wrists, but I was just out of it this whole match. That's the end of the period. It's my choice. I defer to him. He picks bottom. I'm trying to mat return him, but it didn't work. He got one. Oh wait, no, he didn't get one. We went out. He's back on bottom. I was trying to return him, but it didn't work. So I just let him out. He tried shooting, but I blocked it. I'm back in the center. I'm trying to have a lot of motion with him because I was thinking that that would work. Which it was kind of, but not really, because I was losing in the match. He kept going for shots. I reshot. He shot again. It hit me in the head and kind of like made me dizzy again, but I down blocked it with my head, so it worked. But it cost my head because my head was hurting. I shot. He sprawled. Didn't work. He almost went behind, but I don't think it worked. Yeah, it didn't work. I go for a shot and try knee sliding into it, but we go out. It was my choice here, but apparently that like the ref and the coach saw me stumbling when it was my choice and I was going back to the middle, so my coach just immediately called it off and called it a medical forfeit. I was trying to explain to him that I was fine and everything was okay, but they didn't want to risk anything for the future in the season. Respect to my opponent, that kid was really good, really strong. He won. I was just upset I had the medical forfeit out because of a concussion risk and me stumbling. And that was the St. Mary's tournament. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.